Hi there, and thanks so much for choosing to spend the next few minutes with me. I really appreciate it. We're going to do things just a tiny bit differently today. We're going to do the announcements first, followed by three interesting wines that we have available right now, and we're going to finish off with our red wine of the month. So let's go. So we have to put the announcements front and center in front of you today because they are pretty important. And you probably woke up this month and you're thinking, oh, it's Thanksgiving month. I get to spend some time with my family. It's going to be Halloween. I get to enjoy some chocolate. And you are right. But in Ubruland, we already have to start thinking about our holiday wines. So if you want to make sure that wine is not one of the things you're stressed out about this holiday, make sure that you have plenty of wine stocked up for yourself. You're not making that last minute emergency run to the liquor store to buy a bottle that you don't even know if it's going to taste good or not. You want to make sure that you have your favorite wines well stocked up for the holidays and for right after as well. Our holiday deadlines are as follows. If you enjoy the premium kits that take 7 weeks, you do have to make sure you order those by October 14th. If you enjoy the Estate series, which are the 6-week wine kits, make sure you place your order by October 21st. And if you are the light and bright kind of person who enjoys the 4-week wines, you do have to place that order by November 4th. So please, 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 every year there's somebody who calls me super stressed, they're out of wine. Please make sure you place your orders as soon as possible or at least by the deadline so I can make sure I have the time to order them in and we can make them for you and make sure to take that off your stress plate by the time the holidays hit. All right, now let's talk about the 3 wines that are available right now. They're ones that are typically discontinued from spring until fall and they're brought back into stock just in time for Christmas. Starting with our most popular one, it is the chocolate raspberry dessert wine. Now, this one is a huge favorite with a lot of our customers. We sell out of this one every single year. It comes in at 17% ABV and it takes 6 weeks for it to finish fermenting. The wine itself has notes of cherry, plum, with really bright raspberry and chocolate notes. And it is a pretty sweet wine, but we can alter the sweetness at the time of bottling for you if you like. And we always recommend that you try it with a little bit of bourbon in there, making it kind of like a chocolate raspberry port style wine. And then we also have another dessert wine, Vanilla Bourbon Dessert Wine. It also comes in at a hefty 17% ABV and it also takes 6 weeks for it to ferment, but this one has notes of fig, plum, and warm vanilla with really nice smooth bourbon flavors. Same as the chocolate raspberry, we can also alter the sweetness on this one at the time of bottling. And yeah, we do recommend that you add a little bit of bourbon because it really adds that extra little bit of warmth when you sip it, and it is just makes it so good. It just makes it so good. All of the customers that have gotten these wines before, love it with the bourbon. And I can't leave all my white wine drinkers high and dry. We do also have the also popular Riesling Ice Wine available right now. This one is a really popular sweet white wine. It comes in at 13% ABV. Also takes 6 weeks for it to ferment, and it has notes of peach, honey, sweet citrus, and marmalade. Now, the interesting thing that I have found with this wine is that it's got a very full body, and it is sweet even when we make it half sweet. But what's kind of surprising about it is that it's got these little effervescent, light little almost like bubbles in it. So maybe that's the citrusy flavor of it or something, but it's a really nice white wine. And if you want to kind of lighten it up just a little bit, I would suggest adding in a little bit of sparkling water and a few ice cubes, and you would have a really delicious dessert glass of wine. And that brings us down to our wine of the month. We have our 6-week Amarone straight from Italy. It is a phenomenal wine, one that I'm actually drinking at home right now myself. Comes in at 13.5% ABV. This one's a really full-bodied, smooth wine, so you won't get the same acidity as you would, let's say, with a Cab Sav, but it's got notes of black cherry, plum, and chocolate. And as with most big Italian red wines, it pairs with things like red meats, roast, wild game, and aged cheeses. So those are all the wines that we have for you this month. I do just want to throw in there real quick that I do have the list of the passport and limited edition wines that are coming out as of December. There's a link for that back in the email, so feel free to click on it and check out the list on our website. Other than that, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving, a very happy Halloween, and I hope you have a lovely October. Thanks so much. Bye.